All right, Blue Butterfly Gang. So we are starting off with the Six of Swords. Somebody's moving into their manifestation. Ooh, we got the Death. This is a rebirth. Someone's coming out. They're popping out, coming out of hermit mode. Someone's been in hermit mode for a while. They've been studying. They've been learning. They've been mastering something. They have been transforming. This also feels like someone who took time out to themselves to really balance out, to gain clarity, to look at the truth, to look at their own personal truth as well. What's true for them, right? They got clarity and they worked on improving themselves. I feel like this person operates out of truth, right? Like they seek truth. They honor truth. Now, there's also a group of people in the same collective that they're moving forward after a really emotional time towards a new direction. They're using their willpower, right, to get through an ending. So, endings create new beginning, and this is requiring them to hermit. This person could be finally at the point where they're no longer spying on someone. It's like they're really letting them go. Because, when you're spying on somebody, you're still in their energy. You're still connecting to their energy. Even if you're in separation, you're hovering over them. So whether you're watching them on social media or um, you're watching them in person at their job, all of those things, you're still connecting to that person. So I feel like someone is finally like, you know what, let me let this go. I have to let go of this ending. I can't keep watching. I can't keep waiting and seeing if this person is changing, if they're growing. I need to kind of just take accountability and accept the truth. So there's also someone who is needing to accept the truth that they're by themselves in this connection, right? They're by themselves um in general. They have to do something by themselves. We have King of Wands, Four of Wands, Two of Wands, the Devil, Four of Cups. Someone's taking charge of their own life. Maybe someone could have been waiting for a group of friends or a community to help them materialize something in the future. But it's like it's not going to happen. Yeah, it's like someone was waiting for someone to build with them. Maybe this was a feminine waiting on this masculine to build with her. She wanted him to be a part of her future plans, right? It's like either these two had a conversation about a future they were going to build together, and now she has to move on because it's like this person promised something that they did not commit to, that they, you get me? Or this can be just an idea that this feminine had in her mind of a person she manifested that she wanted to be with, that they can have this future together. But there's withdrawal energy. Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Nine of Wands. Page of Cups. I feel like she's getting to that point where she's getting tired of like waiting for an apology, waiting for someone to open up, waiting for a new love to get started. It's like something hasn't gotten off the ground, right? But everybody's in a different place because some of you guys are going through a breakup where someone promised you something and you're letting go. Like you're starting to accept that this is really over. This person really betrayed you. This person really filled your head with fantasies and didn't mean anything that they said. It's that hard realization, right? Really, it's kind of like moving on from a twin flame. Yeah, you're finding out this person was really toxic. You thought that they were who they said they were. You thought they were confident. You thought they were this King of Wands. They tricked you. They deceived you, or they deceived this feminine. So this feminine is just kind of like moving forward, accepting the fact that this person manipulated her. They hurted her. So she's working through that hurt as well, like not needing closure from them, because I think she wants to know why they did it. She wants that apology. She wants that closure. But it's like she's not getting it. So as she's trying to watch them to see if they've grown, if they've taken any accountability, the truth is she's realizing that they're not taking accountability. They haven't changed. But the accountability really is going to come from her, because if she's waiting for them to take accountability, that means she hasn't taken accountability for what she was doing in that relationship. If this person wasn't giving her what they wanted, right? Maybe she was urged to move on a long time ago, but kept giving them chances, and each time it kept hurting her. Queen of Cups, she was letting her heart rule in this situation. So this is a Queen of Cups. This is someone who's just on their journey. So they could have just gone through a really bad ending with a twin flame. They were on a journey with this twin flame. They couldn't understand why this happened. Doesn't have to be a twin flame for everybody, but I am getting twin flame energy. We got a bunch of twos. She doesn't understand why things didn't move forward if there are Two of Cups. That's her person. She was looking forward to this exciting beginning, for another opportunity for things to work out, but instead she feels more burdened than she did the first time that maybe they had an opportunity. So it's like, because of what she's building, she's trying to build some stability in her life. So I feel like this feminine, she's doing a lot of hard work right now. She's handling a lot of her own responsibilities. But I do think that she was focused on a connection as well, that she wants to come together, but she wants this person to move along quickly with the Eight of Wands so that they can come into union and build. But I feel like over time, more and more, as she is like getting bored and tired of waiting for them to grow up, waiting for them to join the connection, she's beginning to change. Her energy is going to begin to balance out, because she's making that choice to move forward, right? To allow this transition to happen for her. It's like she got to a point where she's like, what am I doing here? This is where she starts to take accountability. And she realizes that she's been holding herself back, right? From really blossoming, from really succeeding, because even if she does pursue her work and her career, I feel like this connection is still in the back of her mind, making her feel some kind of a way. So to some degree, it does hold her back, right? Because they partially take up room in her life, her mind. So she recognizes that, takes accountability for it, and her confidence begins to rise again. So it's like, as she lets go of this connection, her confidence, it begins to come back, and she grows into this Empress. And I feel like with this Knight of Wands energy, Ace of Cups, Strength, Ace of Pentacles, it's like she gives herself the okay to move forward and call in a new love. She's more open to an opportunity with a new love, with someone who is invested in her, because when she's real with herself, this connection wasn't invested in her. This connection wasn't bringing her the happiness she wanted. Even though she's strong and powerful, it did drain her to a degree, and it took away some of her confidence. So as she's moving forward, her confidence is coming back. She's tapping into the Queen of Wands energy within herself, and she's going to open up her heart to attracting new love. So that is what I have for you guys. If it resonated, give me a big fat thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.